Welcome children to NCERT Class 4 Environmental Studies Chapter number 1 Going to School. Children, you all come to school every day by some means or the other. Some may come by car, bus, or some may walk down to school. Let's see some pictures here. There is a picture of children going to school here. Let us meet some children and see how they reach school. Bamboo bridge. It rains so much where we live. Sometimes after the rain, there is knee-high water everywhere. But what does not stop us from getting to school? We hold our books in one hand and bamboo with the other, and we quickly cross the bamboo and rope bridge to reach the school. Children, what is a bridge? Bridge is a structure built over any physical obstacle. Like if river is flowing and you want to cross that river, so a structure is built over that river and it is called as bridge. Purpose of this structure is to provide passage over the obstacle. Collect some bricks, lay them on the ground in a line as shown in the picture. See children, you can see there are a few bricks laid in a line. Try walking on them. Was it easy? Yes, if you walk on bricks like this, it is easy to walk. Make a small bridge by tying 4 to 5 bamboo poles together. Ask your teacher to help you. Now walk on your bridge. How did you feel? Did you fall down? If you walk like this a few times, you will start finding it easy. If you make a bridge like this using a bamboo, will it be easy for you? Practice walking on that, it becomes easy because practice makes man perfect. Do you think it would be easier to walk on this bridge barefoot or with shoes or slipper? Why? Now, if you wear shoes or slipper, it may not give you the grip. While barefoot, you have your toes, and in that you can get a grip while walking. So, it is convenient if you walk barefoot. The trolley. Every day we have to cross the river to get to school. The river is wide and deep. There is a strong iron rope across the river. On both sides, it is tied tightly with strong trees or rocks. There is a trolley, an opening box made up of wood. Attached with the rope, 4 or 5 of us sit in this trolley. 4 or 5 of us sit in this trolley. A pulley helps the trolley to move across the rope. We reach the other side of the river in a short time. Children, observe this picture. See in Ladakh how the children go to school. So much efforts they take to go to school. There is a trolley and it is made up of wooden structure, and with the help of a pulley here there is a rope tied from one end to other end. Either it is tied to a rock or a tree, and the children sit in this trolley, a ropeway, and they go from one side to other side. So much efforts they take to go to school because they love to go to school. Observe picture 1 and 2. In the picture, children are pulling the buckets from the well. Can you tell difference in both the pictures? Which would be easier? Using the pulley or not using it? Children, what do you observe here? There are boys, 2 boys. One is using his hand to pull water from the well and another boy is using a pulley to pull water from the well. Using a pulley will definitely will be easier for him. Okay, using pulley to lift things is easier. Look around you. Where all do you see the use of pulleys? Where do you see pulleys? At construction site. On the flag hoisting day, children, you know, you hoist the flag, the pulley is there. To fetch water from the well, pulley is used. Or to lift heavy objects, You can use pulley. With the help of pulley, try lift various things as shown in the picture. Children, you can use a small pulley and lift the object. Cement bridge. We often need to go across some water bodies, so we use bridges. These are made up of cement, bricks, iron rods. The bridge may also have steps. Children, observe the picture of bridge here and look, the where people are walking over the bridge. How is bridge different from bamboo bridge? In above picture, you had seen the children going to school using bamboo bridge. So, what is the difference? This is made up of cement, bricks, and iron rods, whereas bamboo bridge is made up of sticks, ropes, and poles of bamboo. Hence, the cement bridge is stronger than the bamboo bridge. How many people do you think can cross the bridge at one time? How many people? What do you think, children? How many people can cross the bridge at one time? Many people can cross the bridge. But in bamboo bridge, one by one a person can cross the bridge. It depends upon the strength of a bridge. Have you seen how children use different kind of bridge to cross river and others uneven areas to reach school? If you had a chance, which bridge would you like to use and why? Children, you have to think answer for this. You will obviously like to walk on a cement bridge because you are not used to bamboo bridge. Do you have to cross any bridge on the way to your school? If you cross any bridge, you will write the answer here. What kind of bridge it is? Find out from your grandparents what kind of bridges were there when they were young. You can ask your grandparents in olden days how the bridges were there. Is there any bridge near your house? Children, do you find any bridge near your house? And find out more about that bridge. You have to observe that bridge and make a note of it. You can take a picture and write a note about it. Where is the bridge? Is it over water, over a road, between two mountains, or somewhere else? So you can make a project book about bridges, collect all the picture and information about it. Who all use the bridge? Is it used by people on foot and also by vehicle and animal? So children, you have to look with this bridge, where it is, how it is, and who uses it. Is it of cement bridge? Nowadays we see all cement bridge and people use it, vehicles use it, and animals, animals do go from that bridge. Now mostly there are flyovers. Flyovers are also a kind of bridge. Does the bridge seems to be old or is it new? If the bridge is quite old, you have seen, you will write it old here. Find out what materials are used in making this bridge. List some of them. So I told you bridges are made of cement, brick, iron, so or bamboo, or it can be made up of wooden planks also. So you have to observe and write about it. Draw a picture of a bridge in your notebook. Do not forget to draw the train, vehicle, animal, people across the bridge. Imagine what difficulties there would be if the bridge was not there. Okay, now children, you will see the area, the situation where the bridge is made. And if the bridge was not there, how the people would have crossed that area. So what difficulties they face, you have to understand that. Children, observe this picture. It is a picture of Kerala. And you see a boat in this picture and children are out of this boat. Vallam. In some parts of Kerala, we use Vallam. Vallam is small wooden boat to reach school. They use boats to reach the school. Means there are rivers and the children have to cross the rivers using boat. Have you seen any other kind of boat? If you have seen any kind of boat, you will write rowboats are there, Motorboat is there. Houseboat you must have seen in Kashmir. You must have seen the picture. Okay. Can you think of other ways by which we travel on water? Yes, we travel by ship. We travel by boat, steamer, yacht is there. So these are the different ways. Camel cart. This is a picture of Rajasthan. You know, Rajasthan is a desert and the soil is sandy soil, and no vehicles can go in that sandy soil. So animals are used. This camel is a desert animal. Camel cart is used as a transport there. Let's read. We live in the desert. There is sand all around. It gets very hot in the day and we ride in a camel cart to reach the school. So children use camel cart to reach the school. Have you ever sat in a camel cart or a horse carriage? Horse carriage is Tonga. Where? Did you climb on it yourself or did someone help you? Because the height of this camel cart or Tonga is high, so somebody must have helped you to climb. How did you feel riding in the cart? Share your experience in the class also. Now, children, you must have gone out with your parents to some in the vacation to some places, and you must have enjoyed this ride. So, share your experience with your classmates. Okay. Bicycle ride. We ride our bicycles on the long road to school. At first, girls here did not go to school because it was too far. But now, group of 7, 8 girls easily ride even through the difficult roads. Now, these are the girls of a village where girls were not allowed to go to school because school was very far. But now they go on their bikes. Can you ride a bicycle? If yes, who taught you to ride? Please write the answer, children. How many children come on bicycle to school? If you're coming on bicycle to school, you can write here. Jugad, water vehicle. Look at a special transport. It sounds put when it runs. It is not something special. The front looks like a motorcycle. See, he has made his motorcycle into put. Okay, he has done a jugad of motorcycle. He has made a carriage to carry children. Okay, the front looks like a motorcycle, but the carriage at the back is made out of planks of wood. Do you have such vehicles in your area? No, obviously we don't have such vehicles in our area. But the people they some ideas they put and make something. It is called jugad. What do you call them in your area? You must be coming to school in sharing rickshaw. 5, 6 children they come together in sharing rickshaw. Okay. Would you like to ride in something like this? Why? Yes, because it's fun. You would love to ride like this. Can you tell why it is called jugad? The jugad has been made by using waste material. Why don't you also try make something by putting together some waste material? Like you can do some best out of waste. Can you think of a place where none of these vehicles can reach? Yes, there are such places. Children cross the jungle. Children, have you seen jungle or have you been to a jungle? We have to go through a thick forest. These children are coming through the forest to reach school, okay? We have to go through a thick forest to reach school. At some places, it is so thick that even sunlight does not pass through. It is also very silent here. You can only hear the sounds of different birds and other creatures. Children have means so much they take a pain and efforts to come to school. They have to cross a jungle to come to school. Have you ever been in a thick jungle or any such place? If you have been, you will write the answer. Write your experience in your notebook. If you have been to some jungle, you will write what animals you have seen. So you will write the experience. If you had seen any birds, The chirping of birds you must have heard. Can you recognize some birds by their sound? Can you imitate the sound of some birds? Do it. Moving on the snow. See how we reach school. We go to school through miles of snow. We hold hands and walk carefully. If the snow is soft, our feet sink into it. When the snow is frozen, we may slip and fall. So it is very difficult for these children to go to school because they are walking through the snow and they don't know whether snow is soft. If it is soft, the feet will go into it. Have you ever seen so much snow? Where? In films or somewhere else? If you have seen snow, you will write here. Do you think that such places have snow all the time? Why? No, such places do not have snow all the time because in winter the place is covered with snow due to low temperature, winter season. But when the summer is there, this snow it melts and forms a river. Rocky path. This is Uttaranchal and the children are coming through a mountain. We live in the mountains. The paths are rocky and uneven. The children who live in the plain will find it difficult to walk on this, but we can walk easily, race up and down. No matter whether there is a dense forest, farms, mountains, or snow on the way, we manage to reach school. The children are so determined to go to school. Whatever difficulties it comes in their way, they overcome that difficulties and they just want to go and go to school because love for the school and to learn something is so much in the children that they overcome all their obstacles, whatever is there in there, whatever difficulties they have, they overcome and they reach the school because they want to learn something. Let's read the question. Do you face difficulties on the way to your school? Children, you all are so blessed. You do not face any difficulties on the way to school. Which is the best month in which you like to go to school and why? So, this is your own choice. See me walk. Go to a ground or open space with your friends. Act the way you will walk in this situation. Means you have to assume now. You have to think about the situation. Okay? And you have to discuss about this walk. The ground is made up of soft and smooth rose petal. Imagine the ground is made up of smooth petals of roses. Okay? And how you will feel? You will feel as though you're walking on some carpet, okay? The ground is covered with thorn and there are tall grasses on the side. So, how you will walk on this ground? It will be difficult for you to walk on this ground. The ground is covered with snow. So, if the ground is covered with snow, you will be scared of falling down. You will take small, small steps. Was there a difference in the way you walked each time? Yes, I did walk differently through different grounds. You walk differently, okay? Thank you children. Hope you enjoyed the lesson.